Episode 33, BU Squalor here, bringing you another series, another episode of Madden. Aaron Rodgers, look at him smiling there, saying, "Don't do it, don't do it. I'm a Packer for life." We have one option here because of the cap room issues, most likely. So we could get a third round and 2/7 for Aaron Rodgers and be free of his salary. And the Preston Larson series would begin. Devontae Adams. The New York Giants also looking for him, offering exactly the same option. That seems kind of broken. Or a third round pick from Denver. Is it really the exact same offer? It is totally the same offer. I'm gonna guess that they can't make that trade. If let's do this. Let's save it. We're gonna call this the Aaron trade. Okay, and then we're gonna, because I really don't want to mess this up, we're gonna save over the Aaron trade one last time just to make sure. I know that was pretty silly on my part, but yeah, here we go. We're gonna trade for. We're gonna take this trade. Trade offer was accepted. Amazing. We have now Preston Larson is our starting quarterback. And trade offer. Ah, you can only do one. Okay, be back in a second. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go and trade for Devontae Adams. So you get Denver's third round pick. Okay. And then that means there's going to be no trade offers for Aaron Rodgers. Yep. Because well, at least they got that right. So that's what we get to contend with. We could go Devontae. We are now in first in our division. It really hurts the team to trade either of them. So, okay. I think I have my answer. The answer is no, it's not worth it. Neither of these are worth it. They're not high enough. It was fun to just take a look at. So we're not going to do that. We are going to improve our team. We get one shot, one counter offer, and we either do the tight end, the right tackle, or defensive tackle. Let's look at their contracts. This is his last year. Oops. Just trying. Ah. So he should be in his second year. So he's got 2 years left on his. And the defensive tackle. Also has 2 years left. I think we need offensive line help the most. So Wyatt is leaving after this one, so that will allow us to move Malcolm to right guard to knock his awareness down by 10, but so we're gonna try to trade for him. The Seahawks want a left outside linebacker, defensive tackle, or left tackle. So let's just look at what we have for their. Nope. Zadarius Smith. Okay, so we don't have anything we really want to. Let's look at the guy's player card again and see what the Seahawks drafted him for. He was a 3rd round pick. 4th round pick, I mean. So let's offer. Let's offer our 3rd, which is an early 3rd, and you. All right. They want more than that. Okay, we'll change it to a 2nd round pick. Second round pick. Vance. I don't think it's going to be enough. And we'll throw in our left tackle too. Okay, here we go. This is our last chance at it. I don't think it's going to work, but yeah, we didn't even get close. Okay. That's the end of that. Trading season's over. We're playing the Rams. They're 4-3. Oh. We didn't play the Rams. And we won. That's not going to happen. I'm going to redo that. All right, we're still making our playoff push. We didn't pick up anybody in the for the trade deadline or anything like that. We did do some offers out, but they just wanted too much for it. A 2nd round pick was already asking too much, but man, that's ridiculous. So we got our starting halfback and our 3rd wide receiver, maybe 4th. The Rams have Todd Gurley out. Oh, that's beautiful. Darrell Henderson and Monte Nicholas. Okay, so I don't feel as bad now heading into this matchup because the 99 Todd Gurley is out. So Jared Goff, great game against the Seahawks yesterday. Nice job. Super proud of you. Halfback. So Jelani Darden, Cullen Gaspelia. So just one. So both their halfbacks are hurt. So they're down to 2 fullbacks. Wide receivers is Brandon Cooks, Robert Woods, and Cooper Kupp. Sweet tandem there. Brandon Cooks is fast. Tight end is Ricky Seals Jones. I think it's Junior, by the way, but Demetrius Harris. Offensive line is always a struggle. Michael Brockers, Aaron Donald. He plays right end, huh? Nice. Harvey Jones, because Clay Matthews long gone, retired by now. Corey Littleton. Marcus Peters is their corner. Decent corners, huh? Free safety. Jordan Lucas. John Johnson III. Okay, see you at the end of the game, guys. After all that talk about, you know, keeping the season going and stuff, and we dropped a close game to the Rams. There was a Rams pulled ahead. The Packers went for it on 4th down and converted. They have 4th down conversions, right? Look at this. 3 for 3 on 4th down, all came on the same drive. But 6 for 16 on 3rd down conversions. So that didn't work out so well. Aaron Rodgers played good. Corey Grant got hurt. So we are once again low on running backs. Johnny Lynch stepped up today. MVS. Devontae struggled. Defensively, 1 sack for Preston Smith and no interceptions. So, yeah, unfortunately, not getting it done again after that. But this division is weak, so I really have to consider slot receiver. So your route running. Power. There we go. We do have these options to trade away 3rd round picks for Devontae Adams. We're not re-signing him. So it's unfortunate that Kiki Kote got hurt. And a 3rd round pick really isn't. I mean, it's okay. I got to think about it for a little bit. After much deliberation and whatnot, I've decided to move on. Let's continue playing. We're going to the next week. Trade deadline came and went. Packers were boring. They had tried to pick up a right tackle. It didn't work. The Seahawks wanted too much. So now we move forward. We have 11 players that we're not going to sign. So it's going to be a downturn in talent after this year's up. Some of this back. It's a starting punter, but this is back to us. So now we're going to play the Seahawks, who are 6-1. God, dang it. Seriously. Alright, now we're playing the Seahawks, and I don't like the Seahawks. Everybody's aware of that. And they have Shaquille Griffin hurt. And Chris Carson is hurt. So, starting running back, starting corner. Should be, at least. Let's take a look at Russell Wilson, 32 years old, 91 overall. Mark Bishop is back up. They're Khalil Irons, who was really good. That's right, I remember now. They drafted Khalil Irons, who is pretty phenomenal. Rashad Penny. So look at that, 89, 81, and 80. You can see why they had Rashad Penny on the market there. DK Metcalf is an 81 overall now. 95 speed. Steve Clayton, Ryan Grant, Mohamed Sanu, Gary Jennings. Tight ends is Will Disley. Layla Collins is a Seahawk now. Phil Haynes. Justin Britt is still the center. DJ Fluker is still the right guard. And the right tackle is Rich Blackman. Vic Beasley Jr. Wow. Henry Anderson, I don't know who that is. Jeremy Reed and Nazir Jones. Cody Barton is the outside linebacker with Bartavius Mingo as his backup. Bobby Wagner, Ben Burr-Kirvin. They got some. Michael Kendricks got out of prison apparently and still playing. Shaquem Griffin is still playing as his backup. Kendall Fuller, Trey Flowers, Malcolm Butler. No. Malcolm Butler, who intercepted. Is this not the guy who intercepted Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl? Xavier Woods. Bradley McDougall is his backup. Eric Berry. Yeah, I can see why this team's pretty good. Josh Lambo's the kicker. And the punter is still Michael Dickerson. That's amazing. We'll see you at the end of the game. Bye. A last-second field goal for the Seahawks gives them the game. It was close, but unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers' 4 touchdowns was matched by Russell Wilson's 4 touchdowns, and the Packers just came up a little short here. I thought maybe the Madden would look at Aaron Rodgers. They went for 2. It would have been a overtime game then, but so unfortunately, the scoring summary says that the last play was what? A Jason Lambo field goal with 0 time left on the clock, 44-yarder. So good to see that Aaron Rodgers still was playing well. Corey Grant was our leading rusher, receiving. Jace Sternberger getting it done. Devontae. He had 2 touchdowns. Great game for him, man. That would have been a breakout game for him. Defensively, a sack from Zadarius, a sack from Kenny Clark, interception from Darnell Savage Jr. But unfortunately, the effort is for naught with a 2-point loss to the Seahawks. And now you can see that Johnny Lynn has a quad tear, so we're down 2 wide receivers now on our team. And that's our punt returner too. So yuck. And the Seahawks are 7-1. Ugh. Dang it. It was a good game. Good game. Close. But just Packers just didn't have enough. So we got a weekly winner. It's Aaron Rodgers again, getting it done. Week 9 player of the week. So week 6 and week 9 now for him. Put that in my stat sheet here. Let's look at our depth chart for wide receivers. So Oki comes in, and Sternberger would be our. Oh, it can't be Sternberger. He's our starter, so it's going to be Darnold. Dan Arnold here for the 6th wide receiver. We're still good on wide receivers. Kiki Kote and Johnny Lynn are out. And I think I need to adjust my training now too. Because Johnny Lynn should have been a training. Is that right? Devin Oki? Johnny Lynn was 2. Oh, see, they have Case Hess. So Keyshawn Ebanks is next. Can I sort by? Oh, I can. So I can't. Nope, he's not available. Vernon Kupler. Nope. So actually, I think all of them. Case Hess. Case Hess is the left tackle. So yeah, Case Hess is next. He's our 5th round pick. Until Johnny Lynn comes back. That's okay. Sim these two and go from there. What to do about Devontae Adams, because I don't have the salary cap to do it, but I'd have to cut a player or whatever. Maybe. Well, I gave him route running and he did not increase. Look at salaries for a second here. I mean, I can sign him at the end of the year. So they said net savings. I don't see net savings. Salary cap hit for 22. Aaron Rodgers, Zadarius, Preston, they'll both be done at the end of the year. David, Sean Gary, Darnell Savage, Corey Grant. I mean, I guess I could cut some players at the end of the year to figure out how to get Devontae to stay and just franchise him for a year. That's probably what we'll do. Sean Gary going up, 77 overall now. Our hidden development quarterback, going up, 75 overall now. Our left tackle, a little power upgrade. So we're 1 game out of first place, so it's okay. Let's take a look at the standings though in the NFL. We haven't really done that yet. In the NFC, the Seahawks are now... Oh, they lost. The Rams are right behind them. Cowboys, Panthers, 49ers. And, yep, so... Oh, we're... there's a lot of 3 and 6 teams, and we're in that group. On the AFC side, Houston Texans, the Cleveland Browns, and their worst team is 2 and 7 Bengals. No terrible teams, just kind of a middle of the road team. We can look at contracts to see if anybody gave out some huge contracts. This is through week 11. What are we at right now? Are we on week 11? I think we'll play week... week 12. On week 13, we'll go through that and look at draft picks and whatnot. So we're going to play the Lions in Lambeau. Desperate for a win here. Can we get a win? They got a X Factor fake player, I saw. Johnny Lynn disappeared, but Taylor Decker is the only person on the Lions. Let's look at the Lions depth chart. Year 21. Matthew Stafford's a 76 overall, 33-year-old. And Case Keenum is also 33-year-old, is his backup. Halfback is Kerryon Johnson. Aaron Ripkowski's the fullback. That's so funny. 29-year-old Aaron Ripkowski. Kenny Galladay. Marvin Jones Jr. Shaq Thurman. I think that's the one that TJ Hawkinson, Jesse James. Left tackles J.R. Sweezy. So we can attack the left side of that line pretty well. Sean Hand, Trey Flowers, Damian Snacks Harrison, Case Huffman, Darius Slay, Jessica Coleman, Chris Foreman. Maybe that's... I guess it doesn't show the... Condre Diggs. Hey, nice pick 6 yesterday. Brett Maher. I'm a certain Cowboy fan that really likes that guy. So you can't see... Oh, X Factors of the game. Wide receiver, Shaq Thurman. Is an X Factor. I mean, we got a lot of superstars. We just can't get it done, though. So I'm paying all these superstars, too. Alright, we'll see you at the end of the game. It's the end of episode 33 on View Squalor. The Packers won. This episode's long. See you in a minute to go over the stats of this game. As you can see, Aaron Rodgers, one player of the game. Talk to you soon. Bye.